Hi, welcome to Trained by Steph. Get ready for today's workout. Hi there. Make sure you've consulted with your doctor before beginning any workout program. Also make sure you've warmed up before beginning this workout. It's going to be time-based, so we're going to do 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest, or if it's a two-sided exercise, then we'll do 30 seconds on the other side, giving the one side a break. You're going to need a set of hand weights. I'm using 8s for this workout, but you can go lighter or heavier, or you can have multiples for the different exercises. And you're going to need a mat if you're not on a carpet. All right, are you ready to get started? So the first exercise is a curtsy squat with a lateral leg lift and a punch. So let's get started. So curtsy, lift your leg, punch. If you find that your balance is a little off, you can always hold on to the wall or a chair with this hand. You don't actually need the weight in this hand if you don't want it. Good. Get down low. Only go as low as your knees allow. And maybe you're not feeling it today, so then just don't go that low. Good. All right, other side. So curtsy, lift and punch. Curtsy, lift and punch. Make sure your knee is not going over your toes with this curtsy. Good. 12 more seconds. We're going to go right into a lunge hold. So you're only going to need one weight. 3. Good. I'm going to put this down, get into a lunge hold. We're going to go from this hip and up. Hip and up. Good. You don't have to get that low in your lunge. If you want to be more upright, that's fine. Or if you want to get really low, go for it. Good. Hip all the way above your shoulder. Knee doesn't go over your toes in that lunge. Breathe. And good. Switch. Up. Down. We're going to get a break after this one for 30 seconds. Good. Hip to shoulder. Sink down in that lunge. Maybe a little lower. 7. 3, 2, and good. So we get 30 seconds of rest, so you can grab water, catch your breath. We're gonna need both weights for this one. This is Jersey. So I'm gonna just have you move. So let's tap your foot in. Once you're ready, if you need more time off, that's fine. We're gonna do bent over wide rows next. You can add a little squat to this. All right, bent over wide rows. So hinge forward, and you're gonna go up and squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze. Look ahead of you. Squeeze. And if you want to, you can do one arm at a time. Up. You can do a combo of that, so both, and then maybe one at a time. Depending on how heavy your weights are. This one is one that you can probably go heavier with if you would like to. Done. So this time let's tap wide. Little squat in between. And grab water. Feel free to take a seat if you really need it. Or just kind of breathe. Depending how you feel. I'm 30 weeks pregnant, and this week has been rough. I'm just exhausted and I don't feel like doing much. So I'm going lighter on my weights. And that's okay. If you don't want weights, don't have them. All right, so we're gonna do a deadlift. Slight bend at your knees, hinge at the hips, and stand up. Hinge and stand up. We do this motion all the time. Every time we have to pick something off the ground. So that's why it's important to train these muscles. So you want to stick that butt back, feel it in your hamstrings and glutes, and up. And down. You can put your weights down. This time let's butt kick it. It's a little squat. butt kick, just to stay moving. Like I said, grab water if you need to. The next exercise is a sumo squat and moving the arms in and out. So I'll show you really quick. So toes out. So you're gonna squat down with your arms wide, in, close them, down, close them. We got 5 more seconds. 2, and wide, toes pointed at 10 and 2, arms out, down, close your arms, down, close your arms. If you want to make it a little harder, lift one heel up in the air, and then you can switch after a couple, or if your balance is good, you do both toes, both heels up, good, down and up. Squeeze these inner thigh muscles as you stand up, and done. Butt kicks again with little squats. The next exercise, you're gonna need both weights. So I'll show you. It's a squat with a lateral leg lift and a curl. And we're gonna alternate sides, so you need space. So you're gonna squat, up, and squat, up. If your balance is bad, you could do a squat one side and hold onto the wall if you need to. Ready? And go. So squat, up, squat, switch sides, and up. Good. With that squat, make sure your knees don't track over your toes. Your butt goes back, just like you're sitting in a chair. Good. 5 more seconds. And done. Put the weights down. You're gonna lay on your back. So it may take you a while to get onto the ground. These are heel slides. We're actually gonna do them for a minute. So I'm gonna go on my elbows because I don't wanna lay flat on my back. You're just gonna slide your heel out, slide it back, and switch. You can go all the way down your back if you want to. All right, ready, and go. So as you're sliding your heel out, I want you to do a kegel. Tighten those muscles, and then switch, tighten. So you're tightening your stomach and your pelvic floor muscles. Good. And if your foot doesn't really slide, you can kind of lift it up a little bit. It's hard to slide on my mat with shoes, but you want to make sure you're really tightening those pelvic floor muscles, your transverse abdominis, which is your stomach muscles. We're going to do this one for a minute. So get your heart rate down. You should think of this as almost a break. Almost. Good. After this one, we're going to flip onto our hands and knees with no rest. So we're going to immediately flip over in 10 seconds. Oh, you're joining us? Thank you. She likes sweat. Okay. Sit. Girl. She wants to play. All right, hands and knees. We're going to do donkey kick. So knee in and up. In and up. Stomach tight. Tighten those pelvic floor muscles. If you can, make sure you're breathing. And you're squeezing your butt at the top. So the big booty muscle. Up. Up. Good. Good. We're almost there. Then we're going to switch to the other side. Good. Other side. Up. Beautiful. Make sure your stomach is as tight as you can. I know sometimes it's hard. The weight of your belly is pulling down. Good. And if you feel like you're going to fall over, widen your hands so you have a bigger base of support. Breathe. Look ahead of you so you're relaxing your neck. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're going to repeat those. So grab some water. So you're going to grab one weight. You don't need both. If you want both, go ahead. I'm going to take one this time. We're going to do that curtsy. So for now, I'm just going to tap together. Tap. Just to keep moving. Start getting the blood back into my legs. In 3, we're going to do that curtsy. All right, ready? And go. So curtsy, lift and punch. Curtsy, lift and crunch. I'm kind of doing a curl as I bring the weight back in. And like I said, you can hold onto a wall if your balance is weird. Which I have found that my balance has gotten a lot worse since I'm pregnant. I'm going to say that's normal. Good. 5 more seconds, we're going to switch. And switch. Other side. One side balance may actually be better than the other. Good. Next is that lunge hold with wood chopper. No breaks. Breathe. Your heart rate should be elevated. Good. Let's do one more. Good. Lunge hold and hip and up. Breathe. Get down low with your legs if you can. Stomach tight. Tighten that pelvic floor. Squeeze this back butt cheek. So you're working your arms, you're working your obliques, your stomach. Doing good. 3 seconds. Good. Other side. And go. When you're pregnant, you really don't have to work your ab muscles very much. You're kind of working them with other exercises, so we don't have to do crunches or sit-ups or anything like that. Not to mention you can't, or it's really awkward. So this is a good core exercise, mimicking motions that we do in real life. 2, good. Now we get a break. So grab water if you need it. You need both weights for the next one. I'm gonna do that squat with butt kick. Good. Rows are next. Breathe. Make sure you're not getting too hot. You don't want your body temperature to be too high. That's not safe for the baby. That's why it's important to drink a lot while you're working out. All right, rows. So up and squeeze. And like I said before, you can do one at a time. It's up to you. Do a combo of that, so both, and then one, and then both, and one. Or both is the hardest to keep it up the whole time. 5 more seconds. And good. Keep the weights. Let's do tap with bigger squat this time. Good. Breathe. Deadlifts are next. I think Jersey's hanging out with us. 10 more seconds. 5. And good. So slight bend at your knees, tip over, stand back up. Stomach nice and tight. Good. See how my butt is coming out? This isn't a squat, so it's not this. Just accentuate that booty out and then up. Out and up. Next is that sumo squat with your arms in and out. Good. Last one. And nice. Careful, put your weights down. Bend at the knees. Good. So let's do high knees in. Unless you need water. So not fast, just bring them up. Just to keep moving. And with the sumo squat, the next exercise, if you want to, you can use weights. If you want to make it harder, go ahead. But like I said, just tired. This is hard enough for me right now, my body, for where I'm at. All right, so sumo and up. And don't be upset about that. It's been really a struggle for me to kind of get over that fact. I did it last week, why can't I do it today? Well, we change where the baby's position changes, so we just have to give ourselves some grace and just be happy that we're moving. Good. And one more. Good. So we need to We're gonna grab those weights. For the next one, we're gonna do a squat, the leg out to the side and curl, alternating legs. Good. Let's just walk in place. Catch your breath. Deep breath in your nose, out your mouth. All right, squat, curl with the leg lift, switch sides, up and out. Good. This workout has a lot of upper and lower body at the same time, and that's so it could be so short, but we're working the body completely. Breathe. Breathe. Good. 3 more seconds. And done. Nice job. So heel slides. Careful putting them down. We're going to get to the mat. Grab some water. So I'm going to do that really quick. Lay on your back or on your elbows. Kind of lounge. And then heel slides are next. We have 3 seconds. And go. So tighten everything and out. Good. Tighten and out. If you don't actually know how to do a Kegel, that's okay. Basically, when you're taking a pee, if you're going to stop that pee stream, that's a Kegel. That's when you're using those pelvic floor muscles. Good. So we want to try and keep them tightened as long as you bring your leg out, and then you can release them coming in. Out, release, out, release. Good. And tighten, release. Tighten, release. 10 more seconds. Good. And then we're going to go hands and knees for the donkey kicks. And, all right, flip around, donkey kick, and in and out. Really work that butt, squeeze at the top. Good. Strong glutes are important in every aspect of life. They protect your hips, your core, basically everything. So, and they make you look good in your pants too. So that's why we're working the booty. 3, and good. Switch sides. Don't bring your knee as far in if you're hitting your belly with your knee. Try and tighten your stomach. You should not feel this in your back. Breathe. Five more seconds. And done. Nice job. Grab some water. We're going to do it one more time. You should know the exercises by now. Careful standing up. One weight. Careful picking it up. Bend your knees. Let's walk. Just to get it ready. It's a curtsy with the lateral leg lift and punch. Ready? And go. So curtsy, punch, curtsy, and punch. I hope you're smiling and you're enjoying this. It's not so horrible, I hope. Good. And if you need to take a break at any time, please go ahead, take a break. Probably should have said that earlier, huh? Good. Breathe. And other side. So up and punch. And if you can't lift your leg high, you can just bring it out low. That's okay. Or if you're a rockette, go ahead and lift it super high. Good. 9, 5, and good. Lunge hold, hip to shoulder, hip to shoulder. Get as low as you want in that lunge or that you can. This is as low as my body wants to go. You know what? That's okay. If you need to stand up, not even bend your knee, keep going. Just make sure your knee does not go over your toe like that. Keep the heel down and go. Last one. Nice job. Switch and go. So this is a wood chopper because you chop wood normally, right? Good. Tighten your stomach, pelvic floor if you can. 10 more seconds. Breathe. 5. And nice job. Grab the other weight, be careful picking it up. Let's do high knees this time. Bent over rows are next. Breathe, grab water please. Cool off in front of a fan if you're sweating and you're feeling hot. Open a window. Five more seconds. And good, row. So tip forward. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze. Good. Breathe. Halfway down with this one. Relax your neck and head so you're looking ahead of you. Don't look straight down at the ground. 5 more seconds. And good. So walk it out. Let's do taps wide. Deadlifts are next. Add a little squat in here if you can, just to keep your legs moving. Ten more seconds. Kind of go in a circle so I can shift over. 3, 2, all right, deadlift. Slight bend your knees down, pick it up, or like you're picking something up. Down. You want your stomach tight so you can't strain your back. Good. Down and up. Remember, it's not a squat. We want to use those glute muscles, your hamstrings, not really your quads. They're working, but not just your quads. Good. One more. Down and up. Nice job. So weights down, bend your knees. Let's do butt kicks with the squat. We'll grab water. Sumo squat with your arms in and out are next. We're almost done, I promise. Five more seconds. And toes out and down and up. So I'm gonna go on my toes for the whole time on this one. You can do that. You can do one heel up or no heels up. It's up to you. Squeeze your inner thighs. Good. Breathe out as you go down, in as you go out. So exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Last one. Good. Pick up those weights again. Bend down to pick them up. Just merge in place. Catch your breath. Last one standing is a squat with the lateral leg lift and bicep curl. You're doing awesome. And ready? So squat, lift and curl. So other side. You're working your obliques a little by lifting that leg as well as your hip, side of your booty. This is for sure total body in one exercise. Almost there. One more. Good. Careful putting your weights down. We're gonna go on your back. For the heel slides, careful going down, and then catch your breath as you wait for the time to start. You can lay on your back fully if you want, or up on your elbows. In 3, 2, good. So tighten and slide your foot out, and release as you bring it in. Tighten and release. And if you can, try tightening, keep it tight, and then release. Tight, in, release. Good. Excuse me. So tight. Good. Donkey kicks, and then you're done after this one. Are you tightening? It's easy to just do this with your leg, but I really want you to focus on that pelvic floor. Tighten. Good. One more in each leg. Good. Flip into your donkey kick, so hands and knees, and in. Squeeze at the top. Don't hurt your stomach, bringing your knee in too far. Look ahead of you, relax your neck. Good, almost done with this side. Breathe. 3 more seconds. Good, other side. Final 30 seconds to this workout and you're finished. Feel the burn? Your booty should be on fire. Almost there. We got 5 more seconds. 2, and good. Nice job. So sit back in child's pose, feet together, make room for your belly, and stretch. Good job. I'm going to grab some water, so grab some water if you need to. We're just going to stretch and then you're done. So careful standing up. First one I want you to do is your hamstring and glutes. Toes up, bend forward. You should feel the stretch. You hold back your leg, calf too. Make sure you breathe. Give oxygen to those muscles. Good. Let's switch. Nice job. Now let's do your arms. So arm across, really pull. Stretches all your bicep, your shoulder. Good. Let's switch, shake that out. Switch to the other side. Catch your breath. Your heart rate should be starting to go down. Good. Now grab your wrist, pull it up so you're stretching your side. Good. Other side. You should be proud of yourself and what you did today. And if it was too easy for you, maybe you want to go heavier on the weights. Good. Now stand wide with your toes out like a sumo. But you're going to push to the one side so you pop your hip out. Stretch all your inner thighs. Inner thighs, because you have multiple. Your inner thigh muscles. Good. And then switch to the other side. And shake out your legs. And you're done. Nice job today.